Hello, my very most beautiful Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So, my lovelies, we are going to be doing your November mid-monthly reading. It is a general reading. It will not be able to, resonate for everyone. So, if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Aries, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aries energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what's going on for you. We're going to take a look at your energy, then we're going to pull some energy for the person that you're dealing with, and then we're going to see some potential outcome cards. All right, let's get your person's energy out on the table, then we're going to go over them all together. I do feel like you have some decisions to make, Aries. That's one thing that I'm noticing right away about the energy. And trying to get your head and your heart on the same page is kind of what it's feeling like to me. Trying to get your head and heart on the same page. Show me the person Aries is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Aries? What is their energy towards Aries, please? So let's take a look here. You know what? One thing I do find interesting is that you are seeing this person as the Six of Cups. That's how you're viewing them at this time. And how they're viewing you at this time is the Six of Cups as well. So they definitely, you guys are both recognizing the bond you guys share. You guys are both recognizing the soul connection that's here. Even maybe like a soul contract. You guys are both acknowledging most of all, I feel like the history between the two of you, okay? You guys are both aware of that, okay? Now, there's some decisions that need to be made here, and I feel like you are having a hard time, Aries. There's been some things put on display. Yeah, we got the Three of Swords. Let's take a look at this. We got the Judgment card, the Three of Swords. We got the Three of Pentacles as well. They also have the Three of Cups. So there's a lot of threes going on, which means that there needs to be some kind of forward movement. Things are just going to move forward one way or another. I'm getting out of this stuck energy because I do feel a little bit of a stuck energy here. Seven of Pentacles is kind of a stuck energy. It's a little bit of like waiting energy. And then you have these two twos here, so needing to make a decision. Even the Eight of Swords is kind of a little trapped energy. So I do feel like there's been some kind of painful situation. Some of you guys could have found something out here. Something's been brought to your attention with the Judgment card. And now you're being called to action. And this is where I feel like your head and your heart aren't quite on the same page. You know that you have to do something here, whether it's release this person and move forward or, try to give it another chance. But because of whatever here has been put on display with this Three of Pentacles, you're not sure. Your head and your heart are on the same page. We're just going to say that. And there's a lot of emotions going on right now with the Three of Swords here. You're hurting and you're being called to action. And whatever it is that was put on display, whatever it is that's been brought to your attention with the Judgment card and this Three of Pentacles, it's not something you can ignore, okay? It's not something you could just forget about or move past it. Like, it's something that has to get dealt with, okay, in one way or another. And I feel like you're in this place where it's time to make this decision. Okay, you have a 2 for your head space, a 2 for your heart space. This is telling me, though, that you do already know what to do. You may not want to face that. It can maybe be a painful truth. It may be something difficult to do, but you do already know, okay, deep down. So let's get into this. We have the Two of Wands. So this is about needing to make a decision and take action, and it could be leaving a comfort zone. Sometimes the Two of Wands, he's a young emperor. Okay, he's standing on top of the castle that he's always lived in, the place he's always been, doing what he's always done. But he's wanting to set off in a new direction. He's got the world in his hands. He's grabbing onto the stick and he's about to take off to become the emperor, okay? But he has to make a decision and he may have to leave a comfort zone. And This guy's got his back turned to the past, turned to this relationship. So this may be somebody you've been with for quite some time. Maybe some of you guys have been with this person since childhood, or you've been with them for a long time, or you've been through a lot, or it's this very long-term soul connection, okay? And leaving it behind for good is something that's a little frightening for you, just like it is him. You know, it's leaving what you've always known, having to put it behind you, having to go in a new direction. And that's what you're thinking about. There's a part of you that thinks that that's what you need to do and thinks that that's what's best for you. In the heart space, though, I feel like you have a little bit of a harder time actually acting on it, okay? The Two of Swords can say, you know, she's unclear. She can't see exactly what to do because she's blindfolded. And all the water in the background does represent, you know, the emotions. There's a lot of emotions involved, and that makes it harder. And it does, you know, there is the moon out. It is nighttime, so it's not being able to see clearly. The thing is that her hands are not bound. She can put that swords down, take that blindfold off. So this means that she can see the truth. She can see what to do. She just doesn't want to. And that can be because it's a painful truth. And that's understandable. There's nothing wrong with that. Some truths are painful. Some things we may deep down know what is best for us, but it's hard to do because of all the emotions, because of the history, because of the bond, because of the fear of what's going to happen in the unknown if we leave this behind. Okay, there's a lot of that coming up for you. But deep down, Spirit is saying, listen to yourself, talk to yourself honestly, because you already do know what to do in this situation. You're keeping yourself stuck and bound when you already know. You already know what to do here. Okay, you already know what's best for you. And that could be putting this behind you and going in a new direction. The person that you're dealing with, they have the Nine of Wands. So I do feel like they have a little bit of a wall up when it comes to you. I feel a very guarded energy. I don't normally get that, but I am feeling that with this one. A little bit of a wall up. Let's take a look and see. I don't think that this person, in their headspace, they're feeling, even in their heart space, you know, they've made up their mind. I don't think that this person wants a reunion here. The Three of Cups can talk about coming back together, you know, a reunion. I don't feel like they want that. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, they know that they would have to make some changes, and they're not willing to do that here. So they've already made up their mind that they don't want to make this work. If they don't want to get back together, if they have to make any changes, okay? That's something that is going on with them and their energy. They do recognize the connection that you guys have, the bond that you have, everything that you guys have been through together. But their action is the Five of Cups in the reverse. So they are trying to release this. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. This person, even though they, you know, do have love for you, even though you guys have been through so much, they recognize the bond in the same way that you do. They don't want to have to put any work into, you know, to fix things. So they're choosing just to release that. That's what I'm seeing here, at least where the energy stands for the rest of November. Okay, and I feel like you're having a hard time, but you already know what needs to happen as well. So we're going to clarify a few things, and then we're going to pull some potential outcome cards and see what's going on from there. Then we'll get some confirmation, clarification, and advice. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. What is that about? What's this Three of Pentacles judgment energy about? The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So you are, whatever this has happened, you know, it's been put on display for you. Whatever caused you this pain, whatever this person, you know, has done in this connection that caused the ending in the first place. For some of you with all these threes, it could have been a third-party situation. It doesn't have to be, though. The Judgment card can be a reconnection. Five of Pentacles could be a reconnection. There's a part of you that does want that because of the bond, because of the love that you have. But you're being called to action. You're being called in another direction here, and I think you know that. Tell me about this Two of Wands. You know, you guys always have free will. You guys can always do whatever you want. I will never tell you what to do here. But I do feel like Spirit is saying, if you're honest with yourself, you already know what you need to do. You don't need somebody to tell you that. Okay, the Nine of Cups. You guys can have whatever you wish here. With the Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, you guys, that love that you want, that relationship that you want, that partnership, when you sit down and you dream about what your dream partnership is, how do they treat you? You know, what kind of relationship do you have? What do you guys do together? Like, you can have that. You can absolutely have that, okay? But you just have to believe that you can. You just have to know that, okay? And you have to clear the energy space to make room for it to come in. So the Nine of Cups, Spirit saying, put the past behind you. What you need to go towards is your wish, is your dream, okay? Because you're worthy of that. You are absolutely worthy of that. Tell me about this Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? Page of Swords in the reverse. So you do know what to do. I feel like you're trying not to think about that. I do feel like at times you try to like push it out of your mind, come up with another way, another solution, another idea, because that truth is painful and that truth is hard to face. But I do feel like you guys are stepping into it, okay? You guys, through the month of November, you know, as long, especially while we're in Scorpio season, you know, that is going to cause you to take a deeper look at things, okay? It's going to cause you to, it's only a few more days left, but I do feel like that's why it's showing up for this. You know, it's causing you to take a deeper look at your feelings and what you want and what, you know, the reality of the situation is, and those deeper truths that you guys have been afraid to look at. Tell me about this Three of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't want to invest any more into it. They know that to make this work, it would be work. They would have to, you know, actually make an effort. They would actually have to try. They would have to be committed. You know, those are all things that this person isn't willing to do. Tell me about this Eight of Swords energy for Aries. And this is where this goes if you don't make the decision. That's why Spirit is showing you none of these outcomes are set in stone. The whole purpose of tarot is for you to see the energy that where it is right now, and it says if it stays on this path, this is the most likely outcome. So if you guys stay in this not making a decision and not facing your inner truths, this is your outcome. It's just to, you know, continue to be stressed, continue to be in your head, continue to be in the situation. So tell me about the Eight of Swords. Why is that here? Because the King of Cups, because you love this person. Because you love this person. That's why it's so hard for you to face those truths. So tell me about the Two of Pentacles. What's that look like? Why is the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse? The Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this person has already chosen that it's just not worth the stress. It's not worth the, you know, they don't want to have to make any changes. They don't want to be stressed, you know. They've been called out on their stuff. So they're choosing just to put this behind them. So, yeah, even at the bottom of the deck, they have the Death card. Okay, so we're going to get you some confirmation, clarification, and some advice, my loves. But I do believe this ending is the catalyst for your guys' new beginning. And even though it is frightening and scared, you know, a little bit frightening to go in a new direction, to leave behind what you've always known and not be sure what's going to be coming. I do feel like Spirit is calling on you guys to be brave, okay? And being brave does not mean, you know, that you're suddenly not afraid. It means that even though you are afraid, you're going to push through and do the right thing for you anyways. That's what being brave is all about. So I do feel like Spirit is calling on you to be honest with yourself, to look at those inner, deeper truths, and to be brave, my loves. Because this ending is going to be the catalyst for your brand new beginning. So let's go ahead and get some confirmation, clarification, and some advice. Confirmation, clarification, and some advice for my very most beautiful Aries, please. Confirmation, clarification, and advice. We have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. You know what, with this energy, I do feel like a lot of you guys have made promises to yourself. Some of you guys have said, you know, I'm not gonna put myself through this anymore. I'm not gonna allow myself to go back to this person, or I'm not gonna allow myself to stay in a situation where I'm not getting treated the way I deserve. You know, I feel like a lot of you guys have made promises to yourself, and now Spirit is calling on you to keep those promises. And Spirit's giving you the opportunity to prove that you mean what you say. Spirit's giving you the opportunity to keep the promises that you made to yourself. We have don't let the past hold you back, South Node. That is a very, you know, very powerful message there. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, don't let your past hold you back from this vision. Fixed moon, hold your vision. That dream and that life that you have for that vision you have for yourself, for your life, for your dream partnership. You can have that. Hold that vision and don't let the past keep you there. Don't let what's comfortable or what you've always known or the fear, you know, or anything. Don't let the past hold you back from what you guys are worthy of and what you guys can have. And we have new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So as you go on this new adventure, as you start this new chapter of your life with this new moon energy, you guys are being guided. You guys are being watched over and protected. You are not going through this alone, okay? So my loves, that is what I have for you. And if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon rising in Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And guys, if you hit that notification bell, that when we do our monthlies, mid-monthlies, weeklies, bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.